Hi, I'm Yogi Roth, and I'd like to share a story with you. About a year ago, I took a trip in Portugal and Spain. And I'm an avid traveler, and usually I just go by myself. But this time I went with my father. It was a different type of trip. You see, he had been diagnosed with prostate cancer years ago. He had beaten it, had come back, and didn't really understand where he was at, and could sense that things were kind of up in the air. And as I polled the majority of my male friends and asked them about the relationship with their father, a lot of them said that it was average. They didn't really talk about a lot. They didn't have a lot of depth in their conversations. And I made a vow to myself that I wasn't going to one day wonder, I wish I asked my dad this question, or I wish that I spent more time with my father. So we decided to go for a walk where I could learn about life in a walk. Take a look at some of the clips.
If it all ended tomorrow, what would my family say?
I just had this weird feeling that I never wanted to one day say the sentence, I wish I spent more time with my dad.
You know, water has a fingerprint, as oil has a fingerprint.
I don't know. What else do you have? Wikipedia?
Went to family doctor. Guy examines me and says, I think you got cancer. I'm gonna need to do a biopsy. I got out of there and I ran to the car. I'm not gonna go through that slippery slope of getting sick, getting cut, getting radiated, getting poisoned.
He's been battling, trying to kick cancer's ass. So I bought him a flight and said, hey man, we're gonna go check out the Camino De Santiago.
On the road.
We are pilgrims. We will walk.
Just a big adventure. I mean, there's no real plan. That's, to me, what is really exciting. Gorgeous horse that ate out of our hands.
Every memory I have of him as a kid is constantly reminding me, Yogi, knowledge is no burden to carry.
You wait long enough, your dreams come true.
There's a lot of things I don't know about my dad. There's probably a lot he doesn't know about me too. And I'm hoping we can get through that.
Prudence is the better part of valor. You don't want to stick yourself in harm's way.
So why'd you just yell at me when I got in trouble in Africa?
You're my son.
This is for you walk, more happy, enjoy the life.
That's what a pilgrimage is all about.
I'm afraid of my dad dying for sure. You know, that would break me. Which is a big reason why I'm here.
Hopefully you enjoyed the trailer, but to finish this film and make it just beyond an amazing trailer, we need your help. And whether that means you just take this link and share it on your social media platforms or email it to all of your friends, or if you'd like to donate some of your money. Now, where I am right now in this editing process is we've gotten it going. We've laid out some story, we're about halfway through, but we need to finish it. We need to color it, we need to add sound, we need to have great music tracks, make it epic so all of you can watch it. But most importantly, the reason why I'm doing this film is not to tell my story, not just to tell my father's story, but really to give other people a little nudge along the way and say, are you spending enough time with the people you care about? And hopefully we can inspire 1, 2, 3, and maybe 3,000, maybe 3 million. We're not asking for a lot, and I do think that if you do support our film, there's some really cool elements for you. Whether it's tickets to games, whether it's a unique poster, and involvement in the film as we continue on this process. So I'd like to ask your support, whether it's just by sharing the link with your friends, donating a couple bucks, or donating something larger, whatever you feel comfortable with. And most importantly, asking yourself the same questions I asked myself before I went on this trip with my dad. Am I spending enough time with people I care about? And if I'm not, am I willing to do something about it? Take your time, and hopefully someday you get to appreciate the film.